Hey everybody, it's Richie V, and apparently some of the stuff that I have built, if you're in constant communion with your guides and you've completely surrendered, like I have, you know, things like this start to happen, and then other things start to happen. You get guided to watch very specific videos. Um, and tonight I stumbled across one that came through on the Higher Self channel, I believe it was. And it's somebody who often comes through the channel feed and always has something to share. And, had stated that, with the energies going and stuff like that, she's was constantly bombarded. So, looking for ways to try and spread all of her energetical knowledge that she has in terms of removing the lower frequencies, the dark entities, what I call the negatives as opposed to the positives. And, whenever I'm pulling information down, I look away. So when I'm looking away, it's because I'm surfing the cosmic web, so to speak. And I messaged this person and I specifically said to them, well, what if you just hit the galactic particle? I didn't call it I called it the galactic language, which is what I'm realizing I've always had it inside of me. I've had multiple activations in it, and I've also been giving ancient technology, ancient wisdom that goes by the saying septa. And at this point, I no longer question anything with everything that goes on. I'm downloaded constantly. I drive a lot, so I'm always downloaded. Massive waves and all that stuff. And after I said that to her as I was driving on one of my commutes, interstating, so to speak, it suddenly came over me, which, over soul whispering, this is what you should really do. Thanks, Queen Janavata. Um, that I can literally be that conduit to channel through the language, because I also know what most of it says. I'm in the process of decoding and translating and all that stuff. And at this point, if it's coming out of me, and I'm looking away, it's because they want it out there. They constantly telling me I'm protected. I've been attacked multiple times with multiple energies, and at this point, instead of like running from it, I'm like, you're either hanging out here and transmuting and going that way, or get the fuck out of here. And some transmute, and I kind of get to see, and I get to see what they sometimes turn into, or they just go bye, or some are like me, and I'm very open. Um, but as soon as I came in, I have other things to do, like take a cleansing bath and all that stuff. But today, one of my guides from the Elestial frequency of us Starlighters, and there is a difference between lightworkers and Starlighters, and I'm about to like completely blow the box open on all that, and they a couple of other things that you'll just start seeing the videos just keep changing. But today was like a day, and synchronism eventing could not have been more in my face of it's time, it's here. So what we've decided to do is come home, and they want me standing because I don't just speak and all that stuff, but I also finger code, and I do a lot of, I do a lot of dancing, and people always say when I'm dancing to music, oh my God, I can't stop watching your hands and all that stuff. This is not going to include dancing. I'm sure there's going to be a dancing video because they constantly tell me I'm supposed to entertain, which is always a fun thing, it's never boring. And tonight, after having that, what I call epiphanetical moment, my fish, the fish that my energy union ward had when I met him had no marking on their forehead, and right after I stepped into this apartment, like it's like it has a cyber crown. It's so cool. But anyway, back to why I'm here. Focus. Sorry. I have been guided that by communing through the galactic starlight language, it can frequency out to multiple and do what it needs to do for you. And this is the originator of all languages, this language, and I'm embracing that I know what I know, that if I don't bring this through, someone else will activate and bring it through. And you know what? Honestly, after what I've climbed back from, the miracle that I walk on beautiful Gaia once more, I'm stepping into it. And I want to say Kona, which means thank you for being here. And we're going to open this up with I bow to you, you bow to me, and together we acknowledge the energies. So please enjoy and open your heart space up to this transmission that is coming through. Shut that brain off and just listen and feel. And watch this multiple times. Hasoroto communo to collerate co teatro coscino molarete co toshi, so corroto coscino molaro catatori in mano coroto, cataracaca. Sahoroto puore to dine di tulreto cotarata sotto shikatoroto carata col ragno moderato roshina molaracatassa namacora. Hetero cateri roti silroto catiri molaratazia araba, harakara to shirrato con dire molaracataradina del radica. Erimina ropo hayarata sa sarmara tolrato jimunlarati cateramonala tis cura solar sushil chiskata hato surre ai creti silmena nakoto shita moyana hana mo ayarasi kya aroyara moakara. Hey, I am a cara, I am a coi, I am ha moyara taka uashera mwa kura so kulretse tichire moyir guda chirungan you should I did it Haso yaramua karato karretia sieri mi kirato tia shoulder to kaku shig mogin to shield that it cut it more that the kata ayara kosir moa karato kata milan get to china gumira moku haso yeshi mi kira Hasaki yara mahana rata kikito shika na moiterata katu tara puru ratu chichira hata tauta tsisukulere jikumura to at akushimi ni muracho aikarara kakatakarupaka hakushina molara katachika richina munina broto shini mina nurata kata ajul rata aishka munin ashu mura uya una rata to chika tunmin nuragina manon ni ngiri manon Shami. Well, if you're unfamiliar with Galactic light language, I'm sure the energies are just pulsing through me right now. Blah, 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 blah. So down to Gaia you goes, yeah. When we pull the energy through as conduits, it actually does stuff for us too. And if you're a seer, I don't know if you saw, but like as they were filling the energetical orb of information, and apparently we're still coding, I could literally see what they were giving to you, and apparently I picked up some stuff in there too, because we are all energy, so we absorb everything. And do not be afraid, but you need to be very conscious of everything that you are doing and currently experiencing. It is real. We are here. We are coming. The golden age is upon us. Feel the light in your heart. When they try to dim that candle of eternity, feel the light in your heart. It took this one a long time to wake up. Yeah, I know. It took me even longer to step forward. But, yeah, they understand. So, watch this multiple times. USA down. If you don't know what USA means, when your energy's like, ah, or your mind is like, ah, or your heart's like, ow. USA. And just like that, pull that energy down. USA. Start from above the crown. Grab into your star chakras. USA. Feel it. It works. USA. I need 5 seconds. USA. Apparently they want me to share this because everyone gets a kick out of this too. If you're having an engagement in energy and you can't seem to break away from it, tell them you got to go to the bathroom. Works every time. Dead serious. And disconnect the cord. I have seen cords start coming at me in conversations with people, and I'm like, my oversoul's like, you gotta get away now. You gotta get away. And I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And then I see that visual. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I gotta go to the bathroom. After this, they are strictly advising, because I'm super thirsty all of a sudden, drink lots of water. They wanted the crown of, oh, just say it. They consider this a crown of light. This is like a kind of sort of something, and they don't mind this is out there because the quartz actually enhances, you know, if you're familiar with crystals, the whole crown and higher. And this is kind of like what I'm being guided to be called a prototype. So, and by stepping into this, they're really trying to say, you got to step out of the fear. I died once, literally dead, 2 days. Like, you, after that and being aware of what I'm aware of, I know I've done my work. I'm pausing because they're giving me a message. Keep those lights burning bright. And if you're gonna live in the fear of going out, you know, at least go out with a bang. Because you still hit ascension. But you're protected. They remind me all the time, you're protected. You just gotta believe. You gotta just believe. You gotta believe you're protected. You gotta believe. So I believe even when I'm afraid, because you can be, I don't care who you are, there's still something that's gonna resonate, because we're still meat bags. So you gotta shed. Keep shedding. Shed. I'm like this close to being fully shed. And I see videos out there. Oh, there's nothing you can make me afraid of. Yeah, there's nothing, but you might not have fears, but you could be still corrupted and have fear enter. So running from fear, yeah, no fear, no fear. Face fears. If you don't face fears, you won't break that glass door. And if you don't break that glass door, what you're imagining and projecting on that glass door, what fear will look like, which I have done constantly, and just shatter. The other side of that door is actually really fucking amazing, dude. And I'm not afraid. I'm still cleaning up fear. And if you knew what I knew, and you know, it's still shedding. It's still shedding. Don't be uncomfortable in your fear. Just don't be uncomfortable in your fear. You know, there are lightworker leaders. There is this, there's that. I'm a starlighter. I know exactly what it means. And even certain high-level frequencies have doubt, and doubt manifests into fear. That's literally what just came through for me. So, something to be mindful of. Still cleansing though. And if you're gonna judge me on where I am, that means you still got something to work on. Oh, they're telling me I'm done with this video. So, I'm done with this video. I'm being raw. I'm being vulnerable. Never be afraid to be raw and vulnerable. The few last things that I'm working on are like family programming, just so you're kind of aware. And my biggest one, and I'm about to sledgehammer this shit, is money energy. Yeah, money energy. I come from a big family of protect your wallet. Dude, I should be protecting my auric field, not my wallet. I shouldn't be letting you into my energy anymore. Love and light. That's what you get. And don't be afraid to say no. No is a good thing. Very good thing. And be assertive. And be strong. And follow your intuition. And there's no right way and wrong way to ascend. As long as you're constantly rolling in the concept, there's no right way and wrong way to ascend. You know, I'm a hardcore ascension geek at this point, and money still affects me, and some emotional pain still affects me. We're all still gonna have something that we're working on. You know, I know what our future looks like. I've seen it. I've walked through it. And then they have to yank me back because I never want to come back. I'm like, I like this too much. Like, go put the work in, bitch. All right. And always be grateful. I'm grateful you're watching this. I'm grateful for the one person I may actually help with the whole protection and shields that were put into that beautiful orb of enlightenment. Now I know why you guys wanted that title, because apparently a lot of my activations will have orbs in it, which is always a good thing. And laugh. And you need the gym and dance and draw. All things that make the heart happy. And surround yourself with good energy and good food. I still got a couple of vices I'm trying to shake off. And don't be afraid to be human. Remember, if somebody else is going to judge you for what you're working through, that's them, not you. And if you can't handle judgment, that means that you judge people. I went through that too. That hit me when I was in the middle of a huge workout in Planet Fitness. I was like, oh my God, I've been self-judging this whole time. Thanks, programming and TV and my family unit. I know. Anyway, okay, so now that we're done having like, I don't want to say coffee talk because that's so overdone these days. Now that we're having cookie time. No, I don't really like that either. It's just Richie time. Now that we've done having Richie time, the Richie experience, Richie V experience, go out and just be your beautiful, energetic selves and buy yourself a flower. Yeah, I know, so random. Just one flower, not a whole bouquet. One pretty flower. And share some of your money energy with a charity or somebody on the street. They still keep pushing that because it keeps the flow going. It works for me, it works for you. From the heart, with the mind knowing it's going to come back, and you can absolutely put that out there. That's okay. That other thing, that's programming. This is a cyclical cycle of energy. It's a monergy. Oh, I love that. It's a monergy exchange. Love and light to all of you. Namaste. And I'm going to go record another video now because these get so fun and they end up like little mini videos, like little sitcom episodes. I just love it. Okay. Namaste.